everyone, it's Louise here from CrazyBorgies, and welcome back to my channel if you're a returning viewer, and welcome if you are new to my channel. So today's video is a latch hook along, and yes, I've done a couple of latch hook cushions now on my channel. I'm going to trim them down to the same level, them two. And I thought this one is a Christmas image actually, so yeah, I thought why not, because it's still Christmas until the 6th, I think it is, or the 6th of January, when it's the Epiphany. That's the image. It's just like a Christmas tree on a cushion, a red background, and I love red, so why not? I meant to get this finished for this Christmas, but you know, sometimes in life some things just don't go as you plan. No. So I'm just looking at my pattern here to see how it's going. Could you just let doggy in, Sita? Just talking to my little one there. So I hope you all had an enjoyable New Year. Yes, and you haven't got too much of the January blues, because I know some people get it really bad, don't they? There we go. So we'll see how we get on with the background noise on this one, guys, because sometimes the background noise is a bit much when you got kiddies at home. Okay, that's 3 red, and then I'm just looking at my colours here. A D, which is 32. Is that 32? Yes, it is. See, some of the colours, the thing on it is coming off the number. So this is what takes the time. So what I might do is get some labels and actually mark on it the symbols, because that's going to save me time from looking at the number to the chart, you know, and all that business. That just takes up time. But I'm looking for 3 of them. There we go. In fact, hold on a second, I'm just going to pause you. I'm going to go get my labels and write the symbols. It's all alphabetical on this, so that I don't have to keep looking to see what number is what symbol. Right, hold on one second. Right, I am back now. So I have got the gist roughly of what I am doing here and where I am. I'm looking for the one colour that I don't have out. That's brilliant, isn't it? Hang on a second, let me just see, because I think nope, I'm looking for H now. No, I'm looking in completely the wrong area here. I'm just a bit confused now, because the paper chart is slightly different. Just ever so slightly. But then it would be, wouldn't it? Anyway, right. Just ignore me whittering on, guys. Right, Now we're back to the 3Gs. So yes, I hope you've all had a fairly good start to the new year. I hope so. Mine is still, well, I'm still in a decision mode over my car business, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to pay for it to get fixed and then sell it, because I've had enough of it, to be honest. It's brought me nothing but headache, that car, so it's got to go. It's got to go. If you're spending too much on something and you can't afford to, it's just got to go. You've got to cut your losses, haven't you? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's going to be tough, but it's got to be done. So get something a bit more cheaper and less specifications on the car. I do apologise for Luna in the background. I think she's mucking around with my daughter. I really did mean to get more progress done on this, but just didn't happen this year. But never mind, I can pick it up and work on it at any point. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It can be my get finished for next year project, for sure. See, once you get to know the colour shades on the grid, the stamp on the grid, then it's fairly easy to know what colours go where. So I have started watching the Tudors on Channel 4 on Catch Up TV. It's quite interesting. And what else have I want to watch Kim K's new show as well, because that looks kind of interesting as well. She's got her fingers in all sorts of pies, hasn't she, that one? But it's like I said to my daughter, you've got to hand it to her. She knows how to stay relevant, you know, and her children won't have to really worry about much, will they? Because she's got lots of different talents, clearly. And now movies is the next one. So, and well, it's not a movie, is it? It's a series, I think. And she's playing a lawyer, I think, a divorce lawyer. And I said to my daughter, well, she's got lots of practice in that, hasn't she? How many times has she been married? Quite a few. She knows how to get out of these things as well. So, good luck to her. Good luck to her, that's all I'm saying. Oh dear. So yeah, not much going on here in January, just at home chilling last few days, enjoying the Christmas decorations before they get put away for another year. And this time I'm actually going to make a conscious effort of actually putting them in my shed, although I do need to clear out my shed, because at the moment I literally can just about stand in it because it's like just got stuff everywhere. So I need to make a conscious effort in the new year. I said I was going to hire a skip and get that shed sorted, because I don't have much of a loft space. I think you guys in America call them attics above the house. I can't get up into my loft because it's in my son's bedroom, the latch for it, and it's very small, the latch, very small. I could probably get up there if I tried, but the thing is I don't want to. I don't want to start storing things up there if I don't need to, because, you know, I know once you start storing things up in your loft, it's just a headache, isn't it? Getting up there, getting down again and all that malarkey. It's just easier for me to just have it in my shed, because my shed is quite big. Although my shed is falling apart, but we're not going to discuss that now. We're not going to discuss it. So, yeah. For my corners, for my edging as well, what I'm doing is I'm actually doing the latch hook on the outside so that the edging is facing out. Do you see what I mean? This one, I need to do one there as well, actually. Whoops. So, just to make it look frayed out at the edges, like so. Yes. See, this is it. As you learn different things that you like doing to your projects, the more that you do them, if that makes sense. So, we had lots of fireworks here on New Year's, and Luna is not a fan of them. So today I decided to walk her when it was still daylight, so that she could get a walk, because if it gets dark very, very quickly here in the winter months. So by about 4:30 it's getting dark. By 5 it is dark. So what has happened here? So yeah, what I decided to do was just walk her around 4:30ish and then get back. And I gave her a really long walk, because not only did she need it, I needed it as well, because I haven't been swimming and I can feel myself getting more and more sluggish, and I've put on quite a bit of weight over the Easter, I nearly said, over the winter months. Because you do, don't you? You sort of hibernate a bit. And then now Christmas is over, I've sort of overindulged on food that I wouldn't usually eat, like the odd mince pie or two. So now I've got to get back to it. Now the food is, there's only a few one box of mince pies left, and the rest of the sweets from the kids' stockings and that. But yeah, now I'm kind of like thinking I just need to stop eating as much, guys. Stop eating. It's not Christmas anymore. Well, it is Christmas, but you know what I mean. So right, I just want to trim this little tail here to make it a bit more even. Some people with the latch hook, I've noticed, and I've seen a few people do this, is they actually get a clipper, like one that you cut your hair, and they go over the ends to make sure that they're all the same level. Me personally, I don't mind it looking a bit you know, of a shag pile sort of look, but some people can be quite perfectionist about it. So yeah, they go over it with a little clipper, because even though these are the same size, you're not guaranteed to get each and every one on the square exactly the same size. Just, you know, took Rio for her little beak trim a couple of days before Christmas as well, so she's looking rather cute without her long beak, although she didn't talk to me all the way home. She's a funny thing, that parrot. Okay, so we have done 3 of them, and now we've got 3 G's. The more colours that there are in Latch hook, the longer it takes. So bear that in mind, guys, when you're choosing your projects, okay? Because otherwise, if you choose a multicoloured one, it's a lot of chopping and changing. My lunar cushion, that took me quite some time because there were a lot of different shades in it, but it was great fun to do at the same time. Right, so now those ones are D, 3 Ds, 2, 3. When you're doing the same colour on Latch hook, you can make a lot of fast progress because it's just like, you know, all the same colour. You don't need to think, you can just Latch hook away. Go. So we had I don't know if you've been watching much of the news recently, but one of our boxers that lives up the road from us, not far from me at all, AJ, who was in the boxing match with Jake Paul, is it? Well, he was in a huge car accident in Nigeria, I think it was, and yeah, nearly died. Two people in the vehicle died, and it was only because he swapped seats at the last minute, really, that he survived. So God was definitely watching over him that day. But he's going to be in a terrible state, really, because after being in that sort of accident, you get survivor's guilt, don't you? Especially if you switched seats. But people were saying that someone was trying to kill him, because the driver's saying that the brakes just went. But I don't know, we'll see what their investigation says. But either way, you know, you got to think of the two men that lost their lives there. It's really sad. I just wonder what they were doing over there so soon after Christmas even. So there we go. Right, so it's looking good so far. Mind you, that Jake Paul, I mean, honestly, how can anybody take him seriously? He's a funny guy, isn't he? Came out dressed in his Hulk Hogan shorts and his sunglasses on and his big massive beard. Scary looking man. And he kept sticking his tongue out at AJ. I was like, oh gosh. So the local hospital that I usually go into is right near to where AJ grew up, actually. So it's interesting. A local boy done good, I tell you. He's the same height as my son as well. My son's 6'3" now, but I think AJ's 6'4". So my son is just like a little bit underneath. And that's with his shoes off. So he might get to 6'4", you never know. It's ever so funny, isn't it, when, you know, your children are small and then they all go off to secondary school, high school, and from primary, and then you see them all again in a few years' time, and they're all like, just look like they've been stretched out, you know, all of the children. So I'm just counting my squares here now, because there are a lot of charts on Temu that have errors, and that's why they're there, and it's a lot cheaper than buying it from somewhere else. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. Lots of different shades of green in this. 1, yeah, I was thinking about having an early night tonight and then decided against it. But there's something about the winter months, isn't there? It just makes you want to eat, sleep and craft. That's me. That's what I'm happy doing at the moment as well. Although I did go to church today and yesterday. So 2, 3, 4, 5, last one 6. And then we go 3 green, 1 light green. Just talking to myself, guys, just talking to myself. I mean, as I've always said, it's your project to do as you please. If you wanted more light greens in this, I could put more light greens in it. If I wanted more dark greens, I could do that. It's up to me, really, and it's up to you when you're working on a project. Don't be ruled by the paper chart or the chart that it's been given, because sometimes we want to personalise it with our own tastes and our own touch. It's the same with diamond painting as well, you know. If you want more red, go for more red. If you want more blue, go for more blue. If you want to add in some ABs, add in ABs. It's what makes it unique, you know. Oh, I gave my gifts to my ladies as well. They were all really pleased with them. So that's a good thing, because, you know, I make them to give joy, gave them to give joy to people. So if they can enjoy them, that's all I'm pleased about. Yeah. Right, let's get the yellows now. Got a couple of yellows now going on. How many did I just do? The one row? Okay, I'm just doing one row here. Yeah, I think I got a bit confused, so I was like, just stick to one row for now. My daughter made me this lovely bracelet as well. Look, she's getting creative, bless her. I wanted it in the Gibraltar colours, which are red and white. Just realised I've got my bracelet on back to front. Red and white are the Gibraltar flag colours, but she ran out of white, so she'd put gold on there as well, and a smiley face as well. There we go. Right, 2 whites now. It's good to switch up the crafts and change direction sometimes with it, because I've been doing a lot of cross stitch, and I noticed that I've done a lot of cross stitch this year actually on my yearly review thing that I done the other day. Go, and then we've got, I think I said I was going to do brown, didn't I? All this brown. There you go. thing I like about latch hook is you can just sit here and just hook away, and if you make a mistake it's not the end of the world. It's really easy to fix and it's very therapeutic as well. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to make this like the trunk, weren't I? So I'm going to just do this now to get the trunk done of the tree. It's not recommended to do it this way, the latch hook. You're supposed to go line by line, but because I'm sort of doing my own colours on this part, I just want to get the trunk done and then stick to the other colours around it. Okay. Whoops, do apologise for that, that's my daughter. We have like bunk beds in my room and she always likes to jump from the top. It drives me insane actually. I'm always telling her off about it, but kids will be kids, as they say. We're going nearly. Finished with the trunk of the tree now. Then I can work around it. There, perfect. So that's like the trunk, and then I'll be able to do the tree around it. Hopefully it'll look okay. I'm sure it will once I fill in the rest around it. So where was I? Where did I get to? I think I got where did I go? Over here, this one, right? So that one is gonna be D. Okay, this is this shade here. Okay. And that one. Trying to look at my colour shades there now. So I'm going to put that one up there. Lots of different shades going on here of green. There. Okay guys, I'm gonna say adios in a minute because time is getting away with me here and I have to go to sleep. As much as I'd love to sit up all night latch hooking away, I know that I'll pay the price for it tomorrow. So the kiddies are back to school on Tuesday. My son's back in on Monday, bless him, so it should be good. Back to normal. And then my daughter's having, my eldest is having her wisdom teeth removed next Thursday, I think. Yes. So can't wait for that to happen because she's been in agony. I've heard so much about wisdom teeth over the last few years. She's really gone through it with them. So she's having 2 wisdom teeth removed, and that should relieve her pain. Okay guys, so I'm going to leave it there because as I said I could be here all night latch hooking away, and I will pay the price for it tomorrow. Plus my eyes are going a bit funny now as well. Doesn't take a lot, does it? Okay guys, so thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and yes, once again, thank you so much. Please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't done so already, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram on CrazyBorgies Diamond Arts. Okay guys, take care, God bless, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now. Bye.